Can we not call this Predator Raw? For the love of God. Hey, look! It's Big Mac Junko! My man! My dude! Why do you look like me when I'm older? Why do you look like me when I'm older? Why is he walking like me also? Okay, maybe he doesn't walk like me. Good, good. It's not me in the future. Alright guys, you don't have to comment that anymore, because now we know for a fact, it ain't me.
He walks in, and he makes himself right at home.
He makes himself right at home. Chris, what the heck are you even talking about? He's just there staring at the window being all creepy and crap. Like, ugh, any underage girls in there? I really need to know, cause I need to get my rocks up. He even has his mouth gaped open and everything. Oh my God. Big Mac Junko, go home.
I mean, he basically acts as if he were showing up at an old friend's house.
Hey! Where the illegal young bitches at?
Well, I want to take a shower and look pretty and everything.
I don't know.
I don't know. Sorry, I don't even know what that was.
We clearly have the element of surprise.
What? Nothing gets past my man, Dan. You can't surprise him. He is an unsurprisable vessel of amazingness. Or he's just a big-ass blob.
I mean, these guys sometimes don't know whether to think I'm the mad dad who came in unexpectedly, the police, or an investigative reporter.
Nobody thinks you're an investigative reporter the moment you come out. They think the first two things. You're either the goddamn cops or you're the dad. That's what nobody ever is like, oh no, it's an investigative reporter.
Sometimes they just decide they're gonna, act like they did nothing wrong.
How do you think they would act, Chris? Of course they'd act like nothing's wrong. They wouldn't have some grown-ass man show up and be like, sorry, just here to have sex with underage girls, that's all. No big deal.
Would you come on over here and have a seat, please?
Jeez.
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 That's your reaction whenever your whole future is ruined. Jeez. I shouldn't have done that. Jeez Louise. I'm so sorry, Chris. I did nothing wrong. If having sex with an underage girl is wrong, then I don't want to be thin.
What's going on?
I just meeting a friend that I met on the internet.
Dan Allen. How dare you? I thought your name was Big Mac Junko. You see, his name's Big Mac Junko, and they also call him the Big Cheese. So you can call him the Big Mac with cheese. That's for my Toxic Avenger fans out there. Trying to be normal. There's nothing normal about you. Why is your screen name that, man? You should have just called your screen name Pillsbury Doughboy 420 or some shit. I don't know. He doesn't seem like much of a stoner because stoners are cool.
Alan did not miss a beat.
What do you mean he didn't miss a beat? Was he rapping in there? Yo, my name is Mr. Allen and I'm here to fuck bitches. You better watch out cause they trying to steal my riches. If they under 13 then you know it's good. If they're a little bit older then I be out that hood. Yeah. My name's trying to be normal and I got a small P. You better watch out when I come on the scene.
He was here to have a date with a 13-year-old.
What? You're saying Dan, my man, is here to have sex with a 13-year-old? I don't believe it. Not my man Dan. We like to go have brisket every so often. I don't think he's the type. I'm just saying, I don't think he's the type. You're gonna have to prove it, Chris. Because Dan, look at this. This is the epitome of a good person.
And who's your friend who you met on the internet?
Sam.
Well, at least he knows her name. It's always weird when these people are like, what the fuck was her name?
Man, woman?
Oh, it's a girl.
It's a girl.
I don't know how old. That's why I'm here.
Dan, I trusted you, but the moment you said I don't know how old, I don't believe a single thing you're saying anymore. Why would you even say? You would never just show up and be like, hey, I don't know how old this person is. That's like you're admitting guilt before anything even happens. You don't say that, Dan. God, you suck. You gotta have some sort of quick cover-up story like, man, I was just walking through the neighborhood trying to find a fridge to put some beers into, and I was on a role-playing chat room at the same exact time, and god damn it, I was trying to get a large pizza so I could share it with you.
I'm just curious.
The only thing he's curious about is what time dinner is. He's only curious. Dan, god damn it, man. Oh shit, I was gonna invite you to the barbecue next Sunday, but you're uninvited. No brisket for you and your little tubby tub, Dan. I'ma eat all the brisket.
They were more than curious. They were there to actually have a sexual liaison.
Sexual liaison? Dan doesn't even know what the word liaison means.
It was curiosity that...
Well, you know what they say about curiosity? Curiosity got the Dan locked up. Wait, is that how the saying goes?
We knew that there was a conviction in his past. It had to do with a domestic incident, stalking.
You're telling me my boy Dan is out there stalking people? How are you stalking people? They'd hear your breath coming from a mile away. They'll turn the corner and hear... God damn it, Dan. You were supposed to be cool. I'm starting to think that you're not cool anymore, Dan.
How old are you, Dan?
47.
God damn. 47 going on 60. What the fuck, Dan? What the fuck, man? Why you look so ancient?
But,
And you say, just wait 1 second, and you say...
What the fuck you chuckling it up for, Dan? This ain't no time for chuckles. God damn it. He's a curious chuckler. That's what he is. Goddamn curious chuckler. Well, hopefully you have some of that curiosity for men, because you'll be surrounded by a bunch of men in the future. And, oh man, he's got them love handles. Why is Dan lifting up that little finger? Put that little finger away, Dan. You ain't got no point to prove.
I have conversations like this with people that turn out to be guys more than half the time.
I guess he's more than curious about food then also. God, Dan, this isn't helping your situation, man. You don't say that you have conversations like this with other people. Oh, shit, Dan. Why would you do this to yourself? You're just digging the hole deeper and deeper and deeper. Oh, my God. And he can't even dig well.
Or they turn out to be very nice women, and that's basically how it goes out there.
Dan, there is no women trying to talk to you. Look at you. You're one step next to the Pillsbury Doughboy. God. Why do people like this think that they can get with women? Not even just underage women, just women in general. And I know I say it looks like me in the future, but that's only because I tricked my wife to be with me. That's what you gotta do. A good old tricking. Instead, he's out here stalking and trying to get with underage women. Dude, you should have known better. Nobody even wants you at your age.
But if somebody tells you they're a 13-year-old girl, don't you see something inappropriate about that?
Maybe so.
Maybe so. Maybe so. Just maybe. Dude, if somebody like you was in my daughter's inbox and she's turning 13 in 2 months, I cannot say what I would do on YouTube because they would demonetize me. All I can say, though, is...
But I had my big doubts that she was 13.
Why does it feel like I can see his brain trying to work? Dan, you ain't the fastest in the West, man.
But I had my...
This is what you do. Say you have to use the restroom, and then just stay in there for the rest of your life. Yeah. Great thinking.
A couple past experiences show that they're never 13.
Are you trying to say that you've done this before? What? Dan, you're not making yourself look better.
You visited people who you met online who said they were 13 before?
Well, yeah, 13 or 15.
Execution. That's the only thing we gotta do. We just gotta do a quick execution. This guy's too stupid to be on the goddamn streets, alright?
So it's not the first time you've done this?
Well, no, wait a minute.
So, I don't think he meant what he was trying to say. I think he was trying to come up with an excuse why it's okay, why he's where he's at. But he just royally fucked it up. Oh my God, Dan. What the shit, man. You gotta watch what you say down here.
No, not 13. 16 in my area.
16? Dude, what the fuck, man? You're already ancient. Why the fuck are you out here trying to meet underage girls? That's fucking disgusting. Nobody wants your old smelly, dope-ass, no good peen.
And it was a guy that was, I don't know, mid-20s, you know, who had a big laugh on me.
So me and my friends used to actually do this when we were younger. We'd go in role-playing chat rooms, pretend like we were young when we'd get drunk as shit. And it's actually really scary how many people would pop up in our inbox trying to chat with us.
Boy, I wish I could just run home with my tail between my legs and...
You ain't running home. You ain't running, period. Dan, you and running do not go together.
I feel like apologizing, but I mean, like, it's cyber. Who do I apologize to? And
don't worry. You'll have a lot of time to apologize to yourself in prison.
I don't know. I feel sick.
I feel sick. And not because of the situation, just because I have to look at your face.
I am not the police. But I am Chris Hansen with Date Line NBC, and we're doing a story on computer predators.
All right, let's see how Dan's going to react to this. Is he going to run away? Is he going to cover his face up? Is he going to put his head like this and put a hat on? Let's see how Dan reacts to when the cameras come out.
Well, I'll shove that camera down his throat.
What? Dan, I'd expect you to shove the camera down your throat, because you look like one hungry boy. He's trying to use threats now. This ain't no place to use threats, Dan. Whatever happened to this little jolly personality he was trying to show? It's all fake, isn't it, Dan? You're not a happy-go-lucky guy. You're just a miserable sack of shit.
And had he gotten physical, I mean, we had security there.
Chris is like, yeah, I'm not afraid of this guy. It would take him so long to reach me and take so much energy on his behalf that we're not even worried about. Even though I was just a few feet away, by the time he stepped 1 foot, my security guy would already be all over his ass.
Okay, but can I talk to you outside?
Is that like you're trying to beat him up outside? You want to take this outside, huh? You think I'd be trying to be here trying to talk to 13-year-old girls, huh? Huh? Yeah, big man, huh? God, you don't have to be so goddamn violent, Dan. We get it. You're hungry. And you're not you when you're hungry.
Well, then I'd like to say that pretty much I think you have it all wrong.
Even Stevie Wonder can see that you're a goddamn pedo fork.
Pretty weird.
Yeah, it is weird that you'd be here with a 13-year-old girl, isn't it? Trying to say the camera crews are pretty weird. Trying to make him look like the good citizen here. God, you're the only weirdo here is you.
Cut.
See, as a filmmaker, it's ingrained in my head. If somebody says cut, I'll be like, okay, cut. And then I'll be like, damn it, Dan, you tricked me.
Well, they're going to stay on. I mean, you're free to leave at any time. I mean, I'm not going to try and keep you here.
I love when Chris Hansen says you're free to leave. Because anytime you hear the word free and leave, I bet the guy's like, oh yeah, I'm not going to get arrested at all. But I got to do damage control and I got to make myself look good. All right, Dan, let's see you make yourself look good.
If you have anything else you'd like to say, fine.
No, you're just doing a story and, I've got caught up in it is what you're saying. But it's probably a very good story.
That's not making yourself look good, and it's a very good story. It's the story about how Dan Allen went to prison.
Free to go.
I just like how he keeps saying you're free to go, but Dan, he just can't get up. He's like, you gotta give me a second, man. I'm a little bit overweight. It takes me a while to actually get up and get moving, all right? I got a bad hip. My sciatica's acting up. Don't ask me how I was supposed to keep up with a 13-year-old girl. That's a whole different story.
Most of these guys,
We don't even see how he gets arrested. We just see him in that little chair. Come on, dude. That chair's gonna break right under him. You gotta get a bigger chair than that for Dan, my man. Big Mac Junko. All right, we have the text. I always love the text because we get to see what actually happened to him. Dan, my man, got 3 years in prison. 3 years? God damn it. I would have given him a year for every pound he is overweight. Daniel Allen. We're gonna go look up some stuff on Daniel Allen, see if there's any updates. Oh, he's dead! Oh, whoa, Lee! He's a dead guy. He died in 2009. 130 pounds. What? You're telling me I weigh more than Dan? Oh, fuck you, Dan. After being released in the fall of 2008. Oh, shit. So he was released in 2008 and he died less than a year later? Allen passed away on January 9th, 2009 at the age of 51 and he was cremated. Alright, so the cause of death was a heart attack. His little heart couldn't take this big ass body anymore. Too much brisket, too many beers. Alright, so I don't know. I feel kind of weird that I've been talking shit about this dead guy the whole time, but, you know, life's like that sometimes. Well, that's it, and that's all. Dan's dead, and everybody celebrated. All right. I don't know how to end this video.